So, taking the dog for a walk. I think there might be something going on. Let's see now. Oh, already looks like something's going on, doesn't it? So I got no gimbal, I'm just freestyling it. Oh, milk. Emergency milk. Oh, Alex. Yo.
Hey, how's it going? You right?
Hang on, pause this. Yo, what's up, brother?
I just need to move my class.
Yeah, no worries. Look at this fucking... Excuse me. Look at this business here. It's absolutely kicking off up here. Hello. This guy is started delivering milk. Let's go up here and see what's going on. Hello. Hello. Sorry? Okay, thanks. I live around here. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
How far down you go? Because there's obviously a scene.
What kind of scene?
Well, I can't say to you, but there's a scene, so it depends how far down you're going. Where your
Wow.
house
How
is,
far am I allowed to go?
into your house, but if it goes past that scene, you're not going to get through.
Past the scene. Okay. I won't go past the scene. Thank you.
You're not going to be able to see anything, even if you just take a walk up there, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
There's nothing there to see.
Thank you. Wow, look at this business. Coming through. Hang on, wait, while they're doing that thing. Oh, that's a bit too much. Look at this. Emergency services doing their thing. Doing excellent work, boys. Doing sterling. Okay, thank you.
On Whitchurch Road, as you see, they're blocked off this way, seemingly blocked off that way. There's a fire engine in the middle, and we're trying to make heads nor tails of what's going on. In the distance there, you'll see Monkey roaming up to what's the A470 and taking a look at what's actually happening around here, where the cordon off is actually happening, because it looks like they're attempting to block off the street by here, but they haven't quite done it. You know, they're just putting the cars across. So maybe we're right in the center of something here. We might be on the block where this is happening and yet to be removed, but about to be removed. So let's see how they remove us before they put up the cordon. But there is an actual full cordon gone up over here. See, it's interesting that they're blocking it off up there. It's like they've got two perimeters going. They've got... How far has Monkey got up?
Hello.
It's interesting, they've got two perimeters going.
Just interested in the light, is it? Yeah.
I mean, I wonder if that's just operational. Probably just operational.
Cold place.
And nowadays they're used to people probably turning up cameras, I'd hope.
Oh, here we go.
They're not doing a very good job of cordoning off this, or they're uncordoning off this. Hey boss, how's it going? And here you go, there's Monkey. You gathered what's going on, monks?
No idea. Just
interesting, they've got like multiple cordons, like a little block up off there. How's it going, boss?
Right.
Yeah, you know, just out and about, causing trouble, like most people do. Well, now this looks like it's some sort of CID undercover vehicle, doesn't it? That comes on, you know, they got those flashy little lights that you don't see until they flick them on, which suggests that this is probably a prepared raid of some type. Suspected, or at least something, probably from surveillance, I would think. I wonder if that police officer will give us a hint. I doubt he will. I think he's doing a good job, isn't he? Protecting the community out there. Sure he is. Right.
There you go. Unmasked vehicle.
Okay, so.
This guy up here is blocking off the
interesting.
whole...
I pressed a few buttons, so I hope you can all still hear me.
Exit of the
All
roundabout.
fine.
roundabout up there.
But there's another undercover vehicle here.
Well, the entrance.
So that's two unmarked vehicles, a police van blocking off the road we're currently on here. So up here is the motorway. This is the links to the motorway.
Blocking off the way
So-
in, though, not the way out.
Up there is the A470, leads up north. This all stinks of a raid to me. This all stinks of a raid. So obviously they're stopping people coming in on this way, and they've stopped people coming in on this way. But what's interesting to me is that we're here and they haven't said anything to us, and we're right in the middle of the cordons. I don't quite understand that. I think we're probably about to be told to fuck off, but I would say this looks like super official. You don't have two undercover vehicles like this on the street stop like that unless they were either in pursuit of someone, probably what you would call a high value target of some sort. And it's the actual road they're on here is a nice, I know a couple of people who live on this road. Very nice quiet road. Say it's quiet. They get the run through from Cabalfa, so Cabalfa is just over there on the other side, and Cabalfa can be a bit rough at times, you know how it goes. How life is in Cardiff, isn't it? Cabalfa can be a bit rough at times.
Evening.
The police.
Yes, how are you?
Stoic as always.
Come sit down.
Stoic in the face of danger.
What do you mean?
I know, but it's interesting because they got a cordon on going up there and a cordon off there. They've got two unmarked police vehicles over there. So I would suggest that there's something like there's probably a high-value suspect they've chased somewhere, and they've arrested down this wonderful road.
Well, I'm just
Oh,
filming,
even the
like,
helicopters. This is all very exciting for the locality.
Okay.
Hey, yeah. How's it going?
Yeah, not so bad.
How's life?
Yes, can you go on the other side of the road, please?
Okay.
On the other side of the
Yeah.
Is this
Listen.
Oh.
Can you go over the other side
Okay,
of the
that's a
road,
real
please?
good
Right.
reason to step over the road.
Listen.
So here we go on
I'm
this very
asking
nice
you
quiet
to
road.
get off the road.
I'm
and if
pretty
you can
positive
persist in
that
your
the
actions,
dogs that
you
there
may be
will be
committing
a-
offences,
Which
all right?
offences?
I know a couple of
Obstructing a
the
police
dogs
officer
around
in
this
the
street.
course of their duty. So I'm asking you,
You've
please,
got this stuff
to
in your
move
hand.
over
You've got
the
this
road
stuff in your hands.
away. Yes,
What's that for?
that's police tape, sir.
What's it
Right?
for?
Can you just go over there, please?
Okay,
What's
is
the
this
police
area
tape for?
cordoned off? Because you've cordoned off
Not
the
at
top
minute.
there and you've cordoned
The
off.
road has just been opened, right here.
Okay.
But at the minute, there are things that need to be held, right?
Okay,
So-
okay. Oh, wait. We just look at. We're not
That's
causing
warning,
trouble.
sir,
We're just
right?
documenting
Move away,
events. You know how things
move
going.
away.
You've
At the
uncordoned
minute,
off the
you may be
area. That
standing
means
in
the
evidence.
issue is
So
you've
I'm asking
uncordoned
you
off the
to move
area. That
away.
means the public has access to the
Sir.
area, doesn't it?
Move away.
So legally, right now, he's having a
I'm
go.
asking you to move away.
On public property.
Legally, okay, sorry. You should have this area cordoned off. To all of you police officers right now, you're harassing my friend who's entered into an area which isn't cordoned off.
Sir.
I understand that you're angry,
It is cordoned.
but you've got to take
You've
off.
got
You've got to
officers
take in your
here
hand.
who are
You're
cordoning
saying-
the area. We're asking
Okay,
you
you
to
did-
move away. You're not complying, right?
No,
You're starting to move
no,
into the
come
realms
on,
of a
come
police
on.
officer
Are we in
in
public?
We're
the
just
course of their
asking,
duty.
and you
I'm
have
asking you
got.
to move
Are we in
away.
public?
You're
before
being
you're
very
being
over
arrested.
aggressive. The rest of them
Right?
are being calm,
Move
and you
away,
should
please.
probably just be a little calm.
I'm explaining
You
to
should
you.
just be a little.
I'm explaining
Understand
to you
that's a
what
very
is going
loud
to
voice.
happen.
Are you the sergeant?
No, I'm not.
No, who is the sergeant? Can I speak to the sergeant?
You can
please?
speak to the sergeant when
Okay,
you move
can I
away,
speak?
please.
No, that's not the way
we
it
all
works. I can speak
Yeah,
to the
5041.
I can speak to the sergeant. I know
Okay.
how it works because
Can
we
you
do a
move
lot
back,
of
please?
research into
Can
this,
you
and we're
move
both
back?
investigative journalists. And that's
Sir,
it, so.
I've asked you to move back
How
out of
far
the road.
exactly?
Get back to the junction of the road,
Where's
please.
the edge of your crunchy?
Sir, in this current time, you just need to calm down a little bit.
Thank you, sir.
We understand
Right. I
you're a
appreciate
little
what you're
bit
saying.
hyper at the moment.
However,
just step back. Let
I've
one of
asked
your
you several
colleagues deal with
times to
it.
comply with
One
my
voice can
instructions.
be swapped.
You're
I understand
not complying
that.
with the instructions.
Well, we
right?
step back. We step
Step
back,
back
but
to
you
the
haven't
junction,
cordoned,
please.
and the problem is
Step
that
back to the
as the
junction.
public has a right to access
This
an
is
area which
public.
isn't
This is
cordoned
public,
off, you
isn't
should
it?
have
It
this
is
area still
public,
cordoned
please.
off if
However,
there's
at
a
the moment
problem.
it's
isn't
being
it?
held.
But we're
It's
asking
being
you
held.
to stop
Right,
the
so I'm
property.
asking you to
I
move
know,
back.
but
Or
you
use
have to have an
reasonable force
official
to move you
cordon
back.
down.
But it's not going to be held by people.
that is not
Hasn't
the
going to be held
case.
with tape.
Okay, that's fine, but we're by
is
here,
it?
and you're
Where
saying
is
not to
it?
step
Where
over
is it?
there,
Can
so
you
you
move
haven't.
the cordon?
So at the moment, this is a cordon, but this guy really.
Move back to
He
the
wants
junction.
Can you officer?
Move
Yeah,
back
come
to
on,
the
this
junction,
is
sir.
unacceptable.
I'm going to be using reasonable
This
force
is
now.
unacceptable.
Force.
I am
Reasonable
using-
force.
You're touching me.
This
Yeah?
guy is very
I'm
unreasonable.
asking
You
you
do
to move
understand
back.
that guy is.
Mind the
I'm
dog.
giving you the last
Mind
warning
the
now
dog.
to move away.
How
The
far?
last warning.
Great.
That's fine.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
Right, that
So this is the
attitude
end
is
of your
amazing,
cordon, is
boss. And you know that, you know that that
For
attitude.
your, for your
Don't
recording,
approach.
okay?
So
I've asked you
already
several
approaching many
times, nice and calmly,
and we're back
and
here.
you haven't complied
You've got the
with
cordon
the
in your hand,
instructions.
though, haven't you? You've got the
You
cordon in your
haven't
hand.
complied
You've
with
got
the
the cordon
instructions.
in your hand.
I've warned you that you may be
Okay.
liable to arrest for obstructing police officers.
Okay, we're not. You can get on with your job. We're
And you
by
still
here now, aren't we?
persist.
We're by here and
You
we're
said
calm.
the taper's down.
Reasonable
Everything's
force to move
He's
back.
fine. You're
That's
not
fine.
using reasonable force. You pushed him, and it's unnecessary because we were
It was
just talking.
absolutely
You were
necessary
shouting.
because you
You
were
were
about to
aggressive. It's all on
stand
camera,
in
so it's all
potential
can be
evidence, sir.
repeated. It can
So-
be, and
Well, you
this is
should have
potential
secured
evidence
the
in
scene
court
then, shouldn't you?
to
What
the
do
way.
you mean?
I've secured the scene by
No,
moving
you
you out to the
haven't.
way.
You've got the
You've got the
tape in
tape in
your
your hand.
hand.
That's
Just
from down there,
opened-
sir.
you just opened
Yeah,
the scene.
come on, boss.
Yeah.
Come on.
said
This
you
is all
just
in
haven't
record.
got to use tape.
Just like you're on record, this is all on record. So
Exactly,
remember
exactly
that everything will be watched.
Yeah.
One voice a sec. Everything will be watched back. Everything
that, sir.
will be watched
Yeah.
back. Okay.
Yeah,
So just
exactly.
calm down in these situations. Don't push people.
Thank you
That
very
was
much for your time.
unreasonable
Thank you.
force.
It wasn't unreasonable
It
force,
was
sir.
unreasonable force. It was
reasonable and
unnecessary,
proportionate
and you
in
don't
the
need to be like that with the
circumstances.
public because
Okay?
we weren't told
Yeah.
what was going on. And by the look of it, you've got cordon off here with the cars, cordon off here, and we've just easily walked in, and no one said anything to us. No one said we've got
So
a
you know
problem.
that there's a police cordon on then?
No,
So
no,
you've
over,
willfully crossed the police
no,
cordon line?
no, because we live
Yeah.
inside the police
What are you
cordon
saying?
line, and you
No.
haven't told us.
So move
You're
back
looking
to
for a
Audit,
reason to escalate,
There's
and
need
it's
for
no
you-
necessary to
There's no need for you to be here,
escalate.
is there?
Yeah,
Where do you
there's-
live?
Well, there is no need
Where
for
do
you
you
to be
live?
here.
That's fishy.
Where do you live?
Can we all identify,
Yeah.
please?
Yeah, come on, we all got to identify. What's your
identify?
number, please?
5041.
Okay.
SWP 5041.
Okay, thank you. What's your number, please?
You can see for yourself.
Yeah, but you have to identify
Please
verbally.
You can
identify.
see for yourself.
You can identify verbally what
See for
you.
yourself.
Okay, that's really,
Thank you
really.
very much.
That's a terrible relationship to have with public. Can you please
They're a
identify?
failure to identify. Is that
Okay,
what you're saying?
you're going to
Refusal
failure to
is that what
identify.
you're saying?
Okay, okay.
Refusal to identify.
Just your
Is that
number?
what you're saying?
577.
Thank you very much. Now, your two colleagues over here are caught up in the moment. Okay, you've got to both just step back at these points. We're not breaking the law now. We're here. We're here.
I think you
Okay.
need to
Listen,
calm
buddy,
down.
we're
You're
dealing with an
shaking when you're
incident.
speaking. You're very hyper.
I'm shaking because I got one,
You need to
two,
just
three,
relax,
4,
okay?
5,
Intense
6,
situation.
7,
Pure
8
order,
cops
okay?
looking at me at
And
the
that's
moment. Why
identify.
wouldn't you be
That's it.
shaking?
You're refusing to
Why
identify.
wouldn't you have a
Please,
little
sir.
bit of nerves?
Well, I don't-
And
I
I'm
don't
someone who
work for the
suffers from
police.
severe
I don't have to
anxiety
identify.
as
I'm a
well.
member of the
So,
public.
Oh, bless you.
Bless
wow,
me.
you're
What a patronising thing to say.
you really
Why
got to
should I-
learn
why
how
should I
to interact
identify?
with the public.
Why should I identify? I don't work. Who do you work for?
You work for people.
We working
you
right
we
now.
pay our taxes for you, and then
got a
you
code
treat
of
us like
practice.
that. And you wonder
You've got
why
a code
the
of
relationship
practice.
with the police and
I
the public
appreciate
is
you
so bad.
adhering to the
You don't
cordon.
appreciate
Thank
anything
you.
because of the way you acted.
Thank you.
So you can identify.
No, there's no thank you. You haven't been nice.
Can
You
I have a
haven't
look at your
been.
warrant card, please? Can I have a look at your warrant card, please?
You do have to have
Do you have to produce that on
identify
request? We're in uniform.
3 different ways.
Do you have to produce
Yeah,
uniform?
that's one of them.
We're in uniform.
The other is
the
number.
other?
You have to identify
Okay, what's your
verbally
name?
if you're able
What's
to.
your
You
name?
have to
What's your
identify
name?
verbally. The other
So,
one
well, police,
is
so you can go
request
and
either
find out
warrant
how
card
to
What's
or
your name
your
and
name.
what station are you attached to?
I'm attached to the territorial support team.
Territorial support
Territorial
team.
support team.
Isn't
That's
that
interesting.
interesting?
So you get
Failure
paid
to
less than the rest of
identify.
them, is what they mean.
Oh, very provocative.
Oh, well, provocative. Look at you saying provocative after your behaviour on camera. Are you kidding me?
right.
And Mr. over here who's pushing him. Are you really kidding? It's body to body contact. I know, and you like it, and I can see that literally you were in the moment. I can understand you're in the moment. But you've got to
Sir,
learn that the public
Conducted
are
my
here
duty,
as
and you
part.
failed to comply with my instructions.
Oh, we
okay?
didn't fail to comply.
Yes,
You're
you
just
did,
instructions
exactly
for
that.
walking into
So,
people at the same time.
at this moment
You had the
in
cordon
time-
in your hand.
Yeah,
We
at
asked for
this moment in
information.
time,
I
and
was
you were
trying to
rude.
ascertain where the edge of your cordon was, and you pushed me.
It's unnecessary.
I've
It's
asked you to
move
seriously
away from an
unnecessary
area
I asked you
behaviour.
which is
how
being
far, and
held
you were
at the
pushing
moment
me.
by
I
the
asked you
police,
how far you wanted
and
me
you
to
failed
go.
to comply.
No,
So,
I asked you a
Over
question, and
there,
you pushed me.
just to say,
I
this
asked you a
police
question,
officer
and you
here
pushed me
understands
off.
what's going on.
I asked you several times
These
to move away,
guys
sir, and you
over
failed
here
to do so.
have
I was asking you a
remained
question, where's the
fairly
edge of your
I told
cordon?
you,
separate from it.
No, you
So,
did. After
you know
you
when I
pushed me
requested
up
to
here.
speak to your
Honestly.
sergeant, and you said, yes, okay, you could speak to a sergeant. Now I'm waiting still, and I haven't still spoken to sergeant.
haven't asked
So
me
where's
to
your
speak to
staff
a
sergeant,
sergeant. I
please?
told you I wasn't
Can I
a
speak?
sergeant.
Sorry? Yeah, I know. And I said, can I speak to your sergeant? Straight afterwards. It's on video. You can
Carry on. Go and find
replay it
the
when it goes up.
You obviously
Go
know
and
what a
find
sergeant
him.
is.
Go and find him, Mr.
Go and find him. Okay,
Yeah.
so that is another thing that you're failing to do. That is an obligation of the police. You do understand that?
officers all
No,
around
you
here.
have to now report to the sergeant because he's been requested.
I don't
He's
have to
been.
re-
Yes,
when
you
was
do, and you have to go and
Don't
find
have to
him.
report to anyone, sir.
You are just
I've asked you to
building
comply
up
with the
the
police
amount.
instructions,
Your
which you failed to do,
instructions,
so I've
your
moved you
instructions
back,
were
right?
aggressive and argumentative and looking to cause trouble with the public who were just asking questions.
Justified,
That type of behaviour
proportionate,
isn't necessary.
and lawful to the
No,
situation.
no, I don't
Yes,
believe so. I believe
exactly that,
unlawful.
sir.
I believe what you did was unlawful in literally putting your hands on him when you had the cordon in your
Would
hand.
you like
so
to
there
make
was
a
no cordon.
complaint?
Yes, I'm going to be making a
Okay.
complaint, but I'm not going to make a
411,
complaint to you. I
right,
know
and
already
make
know
a
how to make a
complaint,
complaint
sir. All right?
because I'm an
Carry on.
investigative journalist who actually handles stuff
Carry
like
on.
this. I understand.
Good.
I'm really well versed in the law, and I understand the many different laws. Yeah, I know. I heard him. All of these different things are really important for you to be held to account by the public. You see, because we pay for you guys. I know you guys think that when you're in the heat of the action and two people walk in, that the right thing to do is to turn around and be aggressive and angry towards people. But you know what you could have done? Yes, you were. You're on camera. Come
Nobody's been
on.
aggressive. You pushed me.
You come
You
on.
physically.
Okay, the fact is, it's especially when someone's holding cameras in their hands. This man knows.
Unnecessary physical contact.
It wasn't unnecessary.
It was.
It was because you weren't complying with the instructions.
I asked you a
Seriously,
simple
it's just
question.
really
That's why you
simple
told me to
stuff.
move, and you pushed me.
Clearly
Oh.
intent on moving into an area that you shouldn't be in.
Intent on filming in public is all I'm intent on.
Yeah,
Intent on
there's so
filming in a
much of
public
this is
place, which
escalated. It didn't need escalating, really.
Exactly. That's all right.
Okay, guys, what's happening? We're going to put tape here now.
Okay, good.
So-
That would be the official way to do it. We're happy to move
There's
away.
no appointment for tape, okay? For telling you and all out down there, that is the case.
Yeah,
But we're
listen, I
putting tape
understand,
there,
but if you're
but-
pushing at the same time, that is against
No, it's
the
not.
law. Yes, it is. It's unlawful.
It is
You can
reasonable.
say it's not, but we'll be able to
We're gonna
tell
put
when
tape up
when
now,
it gets
okay?
replayed in court.
We're gonna put
Then
tape
you can
up
be
now.
able to tell,
If you
can't you?
breach that tape, it will be an offence.
Sorry?
If you breach the tape,
Oh yeah, we're not going to breach the tape. That's why. But we were
So-
questioning why it wasn't cordoned off in the first place, which you should have
We're
done.
standing there.
I know you were standing deep, and we went to where you were standing, and we weren't.
Oh, step on
Oh
the
my
dog.
God! You
Come
stepped
man.
on the dog. Come
come on,
on!
that wasn't on
I mean,
purpose. I
how
don't
many
think that was on
errors do you need
purpose.
to make? I mean, that's a
don't think that was
simple
on
one.
purpose.
Watch
Come
the
on.
little puppy. She's like 7, 8 months old.
Come on, I don't think
Okay,
that
sorry,
was-
there's
that wasn't
no
on purpose,
there's no
was it?
visible crime scene here, and your reaction was to cause more trouble than to cordon off a crime scene. If you
listen
talked to
now,
us
listen now.
politely, it would have been over
We're sorting
a
the
long
crime
time
scene
ago,
now.
because that's what we like. We like to see police acting in a good way, not a bad way.
Right, this is a scene now, okay? Do not breach this.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Wow, they really wanted to be. But I'm really surprised by South Wales Police, especially my mum has worked for South Wales Police for 30 years. 30 years my mum's worked for South Wales Police. I'm really upset to see how you've acted in this situation and how you put your hands on a man when he was moving backwards with a puppy and he wasn't causing any harassment or harm to you. You were causing harassment and harm to him. And as a public official, you should know better. All of you should. And you should have your sergeant here now to talk to me like is required. Well, he didn't actually say he was the sergeant.
Doesn't have to.
Oh, he doesn't have, yes he does. When I've
would be
asked for a
important
sergeant, he
if- it
has
would
to.
be nice
You
to be
really
told,
need
though,
to go
wouldn't
through training. You really need to go through training,
We're not
yes.
here to cause problems, we're just here to document public interest.
Unbelievable.
This is matters of public interest.
Here we
You know, the
go.
public pays
This
for
is
stuff.
why when you have a
It's just we like to see
situation
it
with
in
the
action,
police,
that's
and I'm
all.
going to turn it around
There's
now.
nothing nefarious.
This is
about it,
why, when you have a
nothing dodgy,
situation
you're not
with the
trying to cause
police-
anyone Any problems?
You have to talk to them, and you have to be stern and forthright with them, because they are going to say things that are erroneous to you. They're going to lie to you. They're going to say things that aren't true, like, oh, all of these different laws and regulations in place don't apply to them when they do. These guys here have acted like authoritarian thugs rather than representatives of the public. It's quite disgusting. And I really, like I say, I lament in it because I want the police to be so good, and I've helped the police on loads of occasions. If they could see the little file that I know they have on me about how many times I've helped the police, in situations where people have been really harassed or hurt or harmed, in situations in the hotels I've worked in, oh my God, then they would know that I'm actually on their side. And when I say that, on their side as long as they're keeping to the law. And the law is all important. And look at them. This is what the walk of shame looks like. This is what it looks like when a load of thugs come into your area, into your community, harass you, treat you like shit, act like they're above the law because they have police on them, and then they all do the walk of shame in their little wagon and get in and go off and pretend none of it ever happened for them, or it's all fine. Well, we'll see you again, my friends, because we are part of the community. Look at this, reversing on a fucking, they've put themselves in a situation where they should cordon this off. For safety, they should cordon all this area off, because all of this area is leading up to a motorway junction, and they're reversing onto this. Boys, endless. This is the biggest walk of shame I have ever seen in my days. What a pathetic bunch of ignoramus. I am amazed. And I think we're probably going to leave it there, aren't we, Monkey? Hey, Monkey, did you enjoy that?
Yes.
Well, you keep recording. My camera's doing all sorts of funky things, so I'm hoping that I got it all, but
Yeah, keep going.
I'm pretty positive that the thing to take from this little interaction we've had with the police here, is that if you stand your ground, even when they threaten you with arrest, even when they push you, even when they try to force their own version of events upon you, if you keep it, and eventually they have to do the walk of shame. They have to leave. Eventually, you win your community back from a bunch of tyrants who believe they have the ability to treat the public like shit. And it's quite terrible, quite atrocious, and oh my God. So anyway, whatever happened down this street's pretty bad. I'll give my buddy a call, who lives down here, see if she can get any pictures from out her window. Other than this, these guys, God, what a bunch of tyrants. A bunch of tyrants, boys. Right, okay, that's it, out.
Excuse me. Hi. I was just wondering, I think your friend, is that your mate down there? No, that's just a guy. The road down there leads around to that side. Have you cordoned that bit off as well?
That is cornered off properly.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, thanks. Oh yeah, they're putting it around. Oh, they're putting it around now. Come on, good girl. Ah, they're putting it around by there. So that's the edge. Oh, and the bit of tape's fallen down. That's a shame. Oh, they got it again. It's up again. Oh. Okay, it's up again. Come on, good kill. Oh, they're off. Bye. They're off down there. Hey, say goodbye. Say goodnight. Woo! Okay, I think they're all gone now. It's the last of them. Right then, peace.